For more information on the voice of San Joaquin, go to tvosj.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNé, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show.
Another way that you do that, and another way the way you move it, like the way that you do that, and another way the way you move it. And another way that you do that, and another way the way you move it, like the way that you do that, and another way the way you move it. You make that work. Let me see you when you make that work. Let me see you when.
All right, you guys heard a little bit of that. You are tapping in with Rise and Shine 209. This is your girl, RawNé, and we got Jaidee in the house.
Yeah,
what's up? That was Move That. That's just a little snippet of what you guys get to hear and what they are bringing out. So let's get started. Let's jump right into this. Move That. That's in English and Spanish.
Yeah,
y'all. He's bringing a whole nother level to y'all, and he's gonna be performing at the Lucky Fest this Saturday in Modesto on the 16th. So you can catch him, Jaidee, Jaidee, at Lucky Fest, and check out the Spanish, English rap that he brings to you, and it's kind of like R&B-ish, yeah.
Yeah, like more of like R&B, more just wanted more of a industry sound, like radio, you know.
Pop.
Yeah, pop. You know, R&B. Just want to tap into all in.
It's a nice smooth sound. I like it. It's poppy, yeah. So let's find out more about you. So Jaidee, where are you from?
I'm from Modesto.
Are you born and raised there?
No, I mean I was born in El Salvador, but you know
I
moved around everywhere. You know, San Francisco, Concord, Bay Area. You know, younger years, and then I moved over here when I was 14. And you know, just started a new life here in the 209, and you know, I've been from Modesto since.
Hey, that's what's up for the 209, straight up. So who do you have with you today?
I have Adrian here. Some of you guys might know him like 4R, or you know, 4R Visuals. I mean, or a lot of things. You know, he's kind of like a key player to everything that's really came together. You know, videos and I mean everything. So.
And you were talking about the studio. So I haven't really worked with any recording studios out of Modesto. And that really made me think. You had mentioned one. So what was the name of that one again?
Deep Sound Studios.
Deep Sound Studios.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good name.
Yeah.
I have a soap line called Deep.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, Deep Sound Studios out of Modesto. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to roll out, hey, let's go. Let's go check it out.
Man, what's your Instagram, Adrian?
Deep Sound Studios on IG. On we got a webpage too, Playboss Music Group. www.playbossmusicgroup.com. You can find all our music, studio rates, everything.
Yeah,
that's good. So then maybe we can, I'm going to try to get this up. So usually I'll put it in the comments so that they can have that just in case. But if they're tapping in, that's cool. I just got to make sure I'm going back and forth and make sure nothing freezes on this side. So don't mind me when I'm like moving back this way. So when you guys got started in the music, like how did all this come about? So I mean, you're from El Salvador, you know, you're out here as a teenager, you're in the 209. Like, what inspired you and what made you kind of go that route to start singing and stick with that?
I think it was just like, I mean, I was a DJ, and you know, at that time I just felt like it was too basic, you know, like everyone got into DJing, or like that's when auto sync came out, you know.
Oh wow.
And that's like, it's like I just put that life behind me, and then I was like, you know what, I can make some of this music, and I just gave it a chance, and here we are, you know. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you know. It's been a great experience, but for the most part, you know, I recommend anybody just chase whatever they want to do, you know. So
what was it that like really pushed you to say I want to sing? Like, did you know you could sing all the time, or you just you just kind of got more confident with it with the auto tune coming in and
Right. Yeah. I feel like things like autotune I've made it possible for someone like me who I'm not the greatest singer, but I know melody.
Okay.
So it's like I get in the studio, and if I have an opportunity to make something sound a certain way, I'm gonna make it sound like that. And that's what I'm more about. I'm more of like the sonical, like how deep you think about the music that we're making, and that's really what autotune's done. It just allows us to be able to hit certain notes that you wouldn't even hit normally. So
I think it's really good you talk about that, because there are a lot of artists that would probably not be out if it wasn't for autotune.
Right.
So
and
that really is big.
Yeah, I mean T-Pain. I don't know if you watched the Unmasked Singer, but I mean, he's like the guy that pretty much everyone remembers inventing autotune, right? And for it to now be, he's on the show and he's the #1 singer, it could show you that, certain people don't have to sing like that in order to make great music. I mean, we're still going to like it.
Yeah, and that's so true, because if it is a good melody and it's vibable, people are really just going to roll with it. And because I mean, it's kind of like one of those things, you got people at home singing to each other and stuff, kind of thing. And this just makes it more easy on the ear for so many.
Right.
So yeah, you're taking it there, having a little bit of fun with it. So you got Move That, that you're going to be playing. You're going to be out at the Lucky Fest. And so do you have albums that they can check out, or are you going to be performing something from any new albums?
Yeah, so I have a project that's, on all platforms from, a couple of years ago, called Took Too Long. Which is more ironic than anything I've ever lived. It's just, it was just like, yeah. So I just felt like I've always been a master procrastinator, so I couldn't go wrong with something that I knew about myself, so it's like I always take too long, so it took too long, just kind of stuck in my head. But I got a project coming out this year. I mean, I got a ton of songs. I just don't want to not deliver. So
yeah. Okay, so now you have Took Too Long. The songs that you're going to perform are from that album.
Yeah. So this is the singles that we're going to drop from this album coming in. It's dropping in October. October 10th.
Okay, so October 10th. So you guys get a preview of this, and this is going to be fun. So they're going to bring lots of great energy. Are you going to be bringing people with you on stage? Or?
Yeah. So that's some of the people I want to talk about. So like Ferocious and Bugsy Bands, they couldn't make it here today, but they definitely wanted to be here. And nice. You guys got to keep an eye out for, like I said, Deep Sound Studios, Play Boss Music, great artists out of there like Pops and Wicked Point, a lot of people who, are getting the views up out there, which is something that people never really shown in Modesto. So now I think that all of it is changing. So
how would you describe the sound of Ferocious and Bugsy
Bands? I think that, right along the line of different and more sonical, so it's like, someone like Bugsy Bands, if we're going back to like the autotune and like how to make good music with different sounds, he looks to make different sounds too,
Okay.
So you can see that a lot of that shows in his music. And Ferocious too, that's one of the most lyrical artists that I've worked with in a long time. So we got a lot of work that we put in the studio, and we got a few songs coming out.
So where is Deep Sound Studios? Like, is it what side of Modesto? What area?
It's in the south side of Modesto.
South side.
It's
so you're gonna
off the freeway, Cross Landing.
So that would be good for people coming from our area. We're not gonna have to go as far.
Oh no, it's cutting
it's cutting in all that. Yeah.
Because I was thinking if I had to go all the way on the other side of Modesto, like driving in for a minute.
It's almost like the last stop. But Modesto's only about a 15-minute city drive, right? Yeah, so. It's right off the freeway, though.
On I-5.
99.
Yeah, 99, because I-5 doesn't go that way.
Yeah, off the freeway, it's 3 minutes off the freeway, so.
All right, you guys, you're going to have to check it out. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah,
so I'm going to have to let you guys know, like, hey, I'm coming out in your area, see what that is.
Sure.
I definitely always enjoy... so you have a lot of producers out of there. I enjoy working with different producers in the area and kind of seeing what that's like, and being from the 209. And I already like the vibe because you guys like do Spanish with it and stuff. So I was like, kind of like it's good because out here I haven't come across too many studios that work with Spanish English artists,
Yeah.
so to speak. So, it's very interesting. I'm curious. So
check us out,
I'm curious
man.
to hear the sounds that come out of there and how well things are put together, and actually see how you guys work that process in house. So looking forward to seeing that. You guys are gonna be heading out, and now you're doing Lucky Fest 2019. Have you done Lucky Fest before?
No, I've never done Lucky Fest. I've done the Halloween shows or like other festivals, but not Lucky Fest.
And you have another festival that you're going to be performing soon. Was it 420, right?
Yeah, 420 Porterville.
Porterville.
Yeah. Shout out to Charlie from out there, and they gave me a call, and we're setting things up for 420.
So let's kind of like talk about that for artists who are looking to see how it's possible for them to do things like that. How was it that you ended up getting into the network of knowing the person who was in charge of that event?
I mean, honestly, it was long overdue. For the most part, it's like I left Modesto because I wanted to expand my music, right? Like I wanted
So you
to
left
find
the area. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I moved to LA, and I was, or even for a little bit, I moved to Dallas, and I was looking to find someone who can engineer, and then somehow, some way, it ended up in my backyard.
Oh.
Really.
Coming back in Modesto.
Yeah, I came back to Modesto, and it's like, we teamed up, and we've been, just in the few months, we've been making a lot of great hits. So that's only the start of something great.
So they were able to reach out to you because they found your music?
No, I reached out to a close, friend. Shout out to Scando. I asked him, I was like, hey, look, man, tap me in, and that's a key player.
Oh, very exciting. Well, congratulations for getting ready to do 420 in Porterville, and then you're dropping your album coming up here in October. So that's going to be pretty awesome, and you get to like give everybody just a preview. You guys get to see this live, so if you guys are wanting to check out his new work, your fans who are out there already looking for something new from you, this is what you guys get to see and get to experience. And I think what's going to be dope is the fact that you're going to be out there. They might even get to meet you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, definitely excited for that. So for the most part, I'm just excited to give everybody the music that I've been wanting to give them.
Well, we're excited. I appreciate the music that you do have. Let's I do want to share one more. Do you have, I don't know if you have it on your phone or anything.
Yeah.
And then I just want to share one more. Okay, so I'm not going to play the full song, but I'm going to let it run as long as it can. I'm going to give you a little snippet of it because I don't want to be a spoiler, but in the same respect, I do want to put it out there.
I don't know. Do you want Spanish, or what do you want? You want more club?
Let's surprise them. Give them what you think, and maybe just like what you might be doing on stage too, just to kind of.
Okay, let's go with this one.
What's the name of this song?
This one's called "Go Back."
Oh yes, this one's "Go Back." I was about to play that one.
Oh, you want me to give a different one than that one?
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I want to play that one.
I'm finna come back, ooh yeah. Girl, how you do that? Do that, yeah. Look you to the moon back, now they on me like who that? Yeah, you turn me to this new man, girl, how you do that? Who that? Cool cat, yeah, that be the new man. Yeah, that be the new man. Cause we up in this club, I'm just doing my thing, man. Yeah, they just looking at me, I'm the main guy. Doing this thing cause I wanna. Yeah, they looking at me, boy, you know I'm finna turn this shit over. So I keep on just coming, I'm bringing it up. Doing this cause I'm up in the club, they showing me love. Doing this thing cause I'm rubbing the buzz. The they be feeling me now. Yeah, I'm finna go back. Baby, 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 go back. I can roll away, yeah, yeah. I can roll away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can roll away. Back to my old. Back to my old. Back to my old. Baby, go back. Hey, yo, baby. You gon' make me go back. Make me go back. Hey, yo, baby, go. You gon' make me go back. Back to my old days, yeah, yeah. Back to my old days, yeah, yeah. stretch it like elastic. Yeah, they ain't talking guns, they be talking plastic. Ooh, I'm smashing, 100 on the dash. If you got a problem, text my ass the address. I can do what I gotta do when I'm really busting moves. I do that when I get it out the coop like. You don't know who, yeah, I come with the troops like it's Rambo. Maybe in a Lambo, then I never out of ammo. Yeah, see me, maybe in some flannel, maybe in the woods like, Campbell, like, yeah, do it for the place, yeah, do it for the place where I really used to stay. Yeah, better know the name, ring bells, yeah, light you up to the place. So back,
That's good, because you guys, we're going to get around it. So, y'all, we had a technical difficulty this morning, and that's why we're playing it that way. Ain't nothing stopping it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep that music rocking, and we're going to keep sharing it no matter how we're going to get it to you. It's going to get to you. So, that's what that is. So, you guys got to go back, and he kept it rocking. That song went on for a minute for you guys to just, like, really get in your groove. So, bring your boo things, bring your friends, bring your girls, come out. You guys can have some fun. Just vibe out. You guys got good music rocking in your ears, and you're going to have great performances by so many artists. You got Jaidee here, so thank you so much, Jaidee, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
I definitely want everybody to come rock with you and just vibe out in the crowd and have a whole lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun introducing you and everything, so I would like for one last thing for them to get your information, contact, and how they can get in touch with you, Instagram, Facebook, however.
Yeah, Instagram's the easiest way to get a hold of me. So it's official, and then Jaidee. It's all one word. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. You know, you email me off that or send me a DM. You know, I might take a little bit to get back to you, but I'll definitely do that.
Okay, and then you have...
Yeah, you can find me at Deep Sound Studios on Instagram. Or Adrian Flores _4R, 4 Roses Entertainment.
That's what's up. All right, you guys. That's been our time. It's been a brief interview, but that's okay because you guys can see Jaidee. You can check out his music and come out to Lucky Fest on the 16th out in Modesto. It's going to be a cool pub crawl. It's going to be a lot of stages, a lot of costumes, a lot of people dressing up, having a lot of fun. And, you know, you guys got your drink in your cup. You guys can enjoy that with each other, you know what I'm saying? And just come out and chill and just have a whole day. It's like you're not going to have to be in a box of four walls to say this is where we're partying. You get the whole block.
Yep, downtown.
You get the whole block. You get a heck of people. It's going to be so much fun. And live music, guys. Live. High energy. The artists are ready to entertain you all and be entertained by you. So, all right, you guys. That's been our time. Have a good freaking Friday. And then, a few announcements before the day ends. So today's the 15th. We got a couple of things going on out in the community. So if you guys check out the Mexican Heritage Center today, you can go check out the all women's art show. There's going to be one artist that is a physical performer. So all the other artists is their art displays, but one artist is a dancer. So in order to check out her art, you got to be there 5 o'clock at the Mexican Heritage Center Gallery. That's tonight at 5:30 at 111 South Sutter, San Joaquin or Sutter Street. It's the Sutter and San Joaquin corner where all the artwork is, where the burner is on the walkway. So you guys get there 5:30. Support the artist, support her and her dance, and also there's gonna be a comedy special release. One of the comedians out of the area has created a comedy special, and the release of that comedy special will be tonight at Superfish. So you guys can head out to Superfish to check out the comedy special and meet the comedian and a few others in the crowd. If you're looking to network in that arena, I think it would be a great place for you all to be. Well, having said that, still check out Lucky Fest this Saturday, tomorrow. And we'll be out there. The gates will be opening at 6. And then I'll be putting everybody's music in rotation. And then I think about 7 o'clock, the artists are going to start hitting the stages. So that's what that is, y'all. Peace.
No.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNé, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton Morning Show.